Interesting. Interesting. This one is going to be about how Mariah Carey was, she got the song Hero, but originally it was supposed to be Gloria Estefan. These are always interesting stories, and you wonder how they traject, and you always wonder how they're going to be projected, how history will repaint itself. Could you imagine if Gloria Estefan had done that song back when Mariah did it? Because it was a huge hit for Mariah Carey. But could you imagine Gloria Estefan's version? What it would have done for her solo career. You know, with the Miami Sound Machine, she was a big time artist in the mid 80s. And part of the Latin pop explosion, Miami Machine, Miami Sound, one of the pieces of it after Casey and the Sunshine Band for Trick Daddy and others and Two Live Crew, she was part of it. Solo career was big. But how big would this song have been for her solo career? That would have been interesting. And how would it have sounded? Because she did have what we call middle of the road, milk toasty, soft pop tart type songs. But how would this one have been? We never got a chance to hear it compared to Mariah's. And Mariah hit some distinctive notes in the song. But I think Gloria Estefan could have done it. But would it have been a big hit? Would it have still hit the same way? You know, this is very interesting when artists have a song taken from them, because it happened to Mariah. Remember, I'm Real and a lot of Jennifer Lopez songs that made Jennifer Lopez blow up, especially post Puffy. Well, there you go. But this one is really interesting because it's one of those uplifting songs, and you kind of wonder how might it have been for Gloria Estefan had she been able to put it out, and what it would have done for her solo career and the trajectory of her career, you know. One of those opportunities we never got to find out. Now, she's been wildly successful and she's done other projects and stuff. But this one has to kind of tug at her a bit. Didn't get the opportunity to perform this particular one. What would it have been like? What would have hit like? You know, kind of wonder, you know. And it is the coldness of the business. Now, there were labels that used to make artists do both the songs. Motown was notorious for that. Artists have done it before and sometimes cut a song after. But when an artist is on the same label, and things were really kind of tight there because Ty Mottola was Mariah's husband at the time, but Gloria Estefan was cool with Ty Mottola. You know, all this stuff is going in circles, and there's so much politicking and so much of what we gonna do, how we gonna do, what we feel. What, you know, you can't catch feelings, you can't have emotions, but yet you do. And a number one song can mean everything. Because you're only as big as your last hit. You're only as remembered as. So what you gonna do? And so was an interesting